Hey guys, this is Backlog Gaming back with another anime recap. Today's episode we are going to be covering Ushio to Tora, episode 5. Now, in this episode, we are introduced to another character by the name of Hyu. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Hyu. Is how you spell it. So from there, he is pretty much a demon hunter, somewhat like Ushio is at this point. He tends for his weapons to use a form of spells and scrolls. He also has these knives that are attached to strings, I would say, that he can throw out at demons. Now, he does have 3 scratches over his eye. Essentially, he was attacked after his family was killed by a demon. You kind of seen that dark past throughout this episode of what happened and why he is who he is today. So he pretty much seen Tora on TV. He thinks that's the individual demon that attacked his family X amount of years ago. It wasn't a long time. It was like 15 years ago. So he heads off to Japan to meet this demon, to find it, to hunt it, to kill it, because that's what he does, is that he's trying to basically avenge his family's death. So he heads there and he ends up running into Ushio. Ushio then and him have a conversation. Upon that conversation, Ushio, oddly enough, ends up telling him that Tora is the individual that attacked his family, because he feels that he can get rid of Tora this way and not have to do it himself later on. And then the whole episode starts to unfold to where you see that Ushio is kind of depressed about the decision that he made, while there's this epic battle going on between Hyu and Tora. So from there, he kind of feels like he betrayed Tora, in the sense which he should. So from there, he ends up regretting that decision near the end of the episode, goes back to the park where he met Hyu, sees them fighting, and pretty much stands in front of Tora. At this point, Tora's on his last limb. He pretty much was beat by this individual throughout this battle, throughout the whole day that it took. So from there, Ushio pretty much puts his life on the line for Tora and explains that Tora scratched his eye. It's 4 scratches, not 3, so it couldn't be the demon. Well, Hyu kind of goes into this heightened state of craziness, and decides that it doesn't matter. He's a demon. He needs to die anyways. So he still continues the attack, essentially stabbing Ushio on all of his body, like with 5 knives that are attached to the string, and ends up pretty much knocking him out. But Ushio lands one blow of a punch to the face of Hyu, basically staggering him and ending the battle. So from there, the overall impressions of this episode is really, I mean, it was still good in its sense of action and comedy, but I feel like it was more of a character development story, to where you kind of see that Ushio starting to develop feelings for Tora, and Tora starting to develop feelings for Ushio. The feelings being mutual, that they view each other as friends. Now, this should be the case going forward. I view them more as a team than as 2 individuals. So I would hope that they're going to build that relationship to where maybe it's a more joking thing that Tora is going to eat Ushio and Ushio is going to kill Tora. So overall, still really good anime. Can't really complain about what they're doing. Looking forward to episode 6, seeing where they're going to go from here. Hyu as an individual being introduced, as a character being introduced in this video, in this anime, he seems like an interesting character in himself. Hopefully he shows up later on in the series. I do hope that we get to see him kind of branch off and defeat the demon and avenge his family, essentially. That would be really nice to see. Maybe Tora actually helps him do that, and maybe Ushio also helps him do that, because it's probably really powerful. So overall, still recommending this series. Still really, really good anime so far for the summer. If you're watching this, definitely, if you're into anime, I highly recommend it so far. So with that's pretty much all I got. Not a lot happened in this episode, just the character building. So from there, if you guys like videos like this, feel free to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment down below with your thoughts about Ushio to Tora, and then from there, I'll see you guys next time.